How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer, coming at you with another video. Now, today we're picking up the Aqua Shift Xbox controller. I'm really excited about this. A little bit of a rigmarole trying to pick this controller up. So I went online and through Walmart.ca. Controller, I think it's only available online if I'm not mistaken. Controller's sold out at Best Buy. And I think you might be able to order it through Amazon online, and you might be able to get it through Xbox, through their Microsoft website as well. But I'm old-fashioned. I like to just go right to the source and right to the store and pick up the item if I can. And speaking of the source, for those of you who don't know, Radio Shack in Canada is called The Source. They changed the name to The Source a number of years ago. Gosh, maybe even over 20 years ago now. And The Source is a smaller outlet. It's like a shack, right? And they were sold out everywhere too. There was a store maybe about 40 kilometers from my house. It said online limited quantities. And then there was another The Source close to my house, about 25 kilometers away, and it too said limited quantities. So I gave them a call this morning. She said she had one left, and she's holding it for me right now. So I'm on my way to pick up this bad boy. I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, if I can't get my hands on an Xbox Series X, at least I can get myself maybe a moderate controller and be happy with that. So is it a little bit materialistic picking up a controller like this? Yeah, it's kind of a want, not really a need. I don't really need this right now, to be honest with you. But I haven't really spent any money in quite a while with the pandemic and everything going on, busy with work. I just haven't had time to really enjoy the fruits of my labor. So anyways, guys, I'm almost there. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. This should be a fun video. All right, so we're here. School's back in. There's kids everywhere walking around in this parking lot here. But anyhow, I'm going to pick up the controller, and then there's actually a thrift store next door. I want to pick up, if I can, like a small black table for the Genesis room, so I can put my other case that I'm going to line up full of golf games. I want to set it up on a little table, if I can find it. And then later on as well, I talked about this a couple of days ago, but there's a kind of like a case, not a table, but like a shelving unit in my games room that you guys often see behind me when I shoot my videos, and I want to paint that black, and then it'll really spruce up the aesthetics in the games room, I think. So hopefully we can get that done today as well. So anyways, enough rambling on. Let me go in and pick up this controller, and then when I come back, hopefully we'll be unveiling it and much more. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. How about that nice sharp TV, eh? Absolutely incredible. So a little bit of a shit show. I forgot The Source. They moved locations, and I knew that too. I just forgot. So I drove to the other end of town, which is fine. There was a thrift store there anyways. I didn't see anything in the thrift store that really piqued my interest. So we swung on back to The Source on the other side of town, and I picked up the Aqua Shift controller. Now, I talked to the saleswoman in the store. She's like, yeah, this is a sick controller. When it came in, I really, basically wanted to pick it up. And I'm like, oh, when did you get it? She's like, we just got it, I guess she just got it on Friday. And they only got one. This was the only one that they got. So I picked it up. I really lucked out. So yeah, really excited to check this controller out when I get home. So let's hit the road and continue on with this vlog. Stay tuned. All right, so we're back in the games room. Now I've actually pulled the camera back quite a bit here. I'm trying to reduce the basically the noise reduction, because I noticed here, again, it's a pretty decent camcorder I purchased, but when I play the video back, at least on my TV, I'm not getting the results that I think I should be getting with somewhat of a high-end camera. So hopefully this will fix the issue with regards to the noise in the picture. Not so much noticeable when you're watching at least my video on, let's say, your smartphone, but when you blow it up onto a monitor or TV, it just doesn't look right. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, lots of stuff going on here. As you can see, I don't know if you've noticed or not, the biggest thing is I painted the bookshelf. I painted it black. So as you can see here, I took it outside, sprayed some primer on it, and then shot some gloss black paint on it as well. So it's good from far, far from good. With the games on the bookshelf, it looks really good. It's funny how something so subtle can make such a huge difference in the games room. Going from that sort of 80s kind of gaudy trim color that bookshelf was to make it a nice gloss black, it really pops, at least in my eyes. So the other thing I wanted to mention too, I know a lot of you guys are probably getting sick and tired of me talking about Cyberpunk, but I've been going hard at it over the last few days, and I've pumped in a single session. I'm now over 85 hours into my gameplay session on my save file. So I've beaten all the main quests, pretty much almost all the side quests, almost all the gigs, but there's still plenty of other little missions to do on the map. So it's just never ending. It's crazy, guys. There's a lot to do in Cyberpunk. So I'm going to maybe pump the brakes on it because I've just been playing it nonstop. And man, it's just been sucking my time. So without further ado, let's check out the Aqua Shift controller. Now, I haven't opened it yet, guys. I've had it all day in my possession, and I have not opened it yet. So, like I said, extremely happy to have this. This is, I guess you could call it a series console controller because it's got the new design, but it is backwards compatible with the Xbox One. So, yeah, it seems like it's a hot seller, at least in Canada here. At least at the point of sale. I don't know about ordering it online, but if you want one of these, you're best to order it now before it's too late, before the scalpers gobble them all up, and then you're pretty much fucked at that point. So, ooh, ah, no! Leave it up to me to drop the goddamn controller. Fuck! Looks like it's okay. I don't think I chipped it. So, yeah, it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. Now, it does look like an Xbox One controller, but it does have a sleeker look to it, a more refined look to it. So, yeah, it is pretty cool when the light hits it. I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty sick. It's crazy. The D-pad. It is similar to the D-pad that you get on the Elite controller. Obviously, this one doesn't come off. Got the Bluetooth support. Yeah. No, it's pretty nice. Pretty dang nice. It's crazy when you think about it. A brand new game costs as much as this controller. I think it's probably more worth it to wait for the game to go on sale and splurge on a controller, if you ask me. So, I don't know. Is this my new favorite controller? Maybe this is nicer than the Elite. You can see it's got the rubberized grips on the back. I think there was only one other controller, a plain basic controller in the Xbox controller lineup that did that. I can't really pinpoint which one it was, but I think there was one that had that. It's crazy if you go on YouTube and you Google Xbox controllers. There's a video that was put out by Microsoft where I guess the two people that are in charge of developing the colors and different designs for the controllers, they sat down for about a half hour and went through all the different controllers. Smack. All the different controllers that you could get for the Xbox One right up until 2018. Really good video. And there's another guy online I saw last night, and the fucking guy's got every single controller that's been released for the Xbox One. It's absolutely insane. A little bit OCD if you ask me. But so there you have it. I don't have much else to say. Obviously comes with the batteries. So there you have it. The Aqua Shift. Finally in my possession. Very happy to have that. So that's pretty much it. I'm thinking about hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll get Need for Speed, the one that takes place in Miami. What's it called? Not High Stakes. I can't remember the name of it. I really enjoyed Payback, so I'd like to maybe pick up that other Need for Speed game. I'm sure I can get it for next to nothing right now. I'm sure it's heavily discounted out there somewhere. Maybe Walmart's got it on sale for $20. So Heat, that's it. Need for Speed Heat. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. Thanks so much for watching. You people are wonderful and beautiful. You take care.